Well, Mitch, great to have you part of our isolation interviews, so to speak, on Twitter. And a lot of interest here in New Zealand around Hanger, who runs tomorrow in the first race. We saw this horse winning first time with your stable and very impressively as well.
Yeah, he was really impressive there at Echuca. Not an overly big field, but a quality field, $100,000 Country Cup. So I thought he was really strong on the line. He ran away from them and he's come through good. So we've arrived up here in Sydney in great order and really looking forward to tomorrow.
It's something you're having a little bit of success with. I know it's a market that you're keen to sort of dive into as well and purchasing sort of raced New Zealand horses.
Yeah, I think I learnt pretty well. My first winner was a little Kiwi filly we purchased. She then won her next two at Caulfield on a Saturday. So if you don't learn from that, you're a fool. So I haven't stopped buying Kiwi tried horses. They've been a great part of my career, and Hangers added to that success.
Pretty good pickup. I mean, considering his form even in the spring here in New Zealand. I mean, he did run a third at Group 3 level behind horses that have gone on to win Group 1 races. True enough, and of course the Mitigator were in that race before what he had to start at Flemington and then with you.
Yeah, terrific form lines, and they only got better once he sort of arrived. So the pressure was on. Certainly, I kept getting texts. Oh, the horse that Hanger ran second to or third to has just won a Group 1. So I was relieved when he won his last start at Echuca. But the prize money here is terrific, as I sort of touched on earlier. Winning $100,000 Country Cup at $55,000 to the winner. It's terrific money, and again, we line up in probably a very small field tomorrow with only the 8 or 9 runners for $125,000. It's a great arrangement that we have with the studs to send the horse over and some new owners that go into the horse. So really everybody wins out of it.
Yeah, okay. And just talk about how the arrangement did come about with the horse in your stable.
Fortunately, just got a phone call one day from Mike Rennie and wondered if I'd be interested in sort of doing a deal with the horse, and that didn't take long to decide on. And we put some people in the horse, and he's owned 50% by Waikato Stud and 50% by Cambridge Stud. So that they sort of we flew the horse over and did a deal on the prize money, and everybody wins out of it. So wouldn't mind a couple more of him, that's for sure.
We see the track presented in that soft condition. But we have seen him win on a heavy track in New Zealand. I remember a day he won at Counties. He came from last and he won on sort of yielding ground then. So what do you think of his prospects tomorrow, and also maybe with the chance of getting his toe into the ground?
Yeah, that's what I was searching for. I was really concerned going to Echuca last start. His first start for me at Flemington on that firmer surface, he ran well over the shorter trip, but just jarred up a little bit, and he was able to get his toe into the ground at Echuca. And a couple of guys here in Sydney said to me the track's probably a genuine 8 at the moment. So that's a big plus for him. It's overcast here. Even if he improves a little bit, just that sort of soft range where he can get his toe in, he's a different horse. But we'll be riding him a little bit closer, as we saw in Echuca. I went through his runs in New Zealand. The horse got a long way back, and then he hits a flat spot, and the leaders skip away on him, and then he kicks into gear and is consistently flying home and running third or fourth. So pretty keen to get him up in the races so that when he does hit that flat spot, he's not giving the leading horses that 3 or 4 lengths, and he's just in a bit better position to sort of stalk them and get over the top of them.
Yeah, well, he won 4 races here in New Zealand, and he always had a fair reputation as well. So it'd be great to see him kick some goals, especially for you. What are we thinking tomorrow? I mean, he's rated around a $10 price. Is he worth a punt?
100%.
Oh, I'll just start loading up my account now. Then that's as easy as that. All right, Mitch. Hey, loving your work on Twitter as well. You're a good face on Twitter as well. That is always pushing your stable and pushing the content out there, so to speak. So all the best coming up on the weekend with Hanger.
No dramas. Good on you guys, and understand you guys are going through some tough times at the moment as well. So best of luck for everyone over there, and chin up.